From a humble garage to a global empire, Amazon's journey is nothing short of extraordinary, but how did they go from just an online bookstore to the global tech giant that we use for everything? From home goods to computer equipment or even jewelry. Let's break down how Amazon did it. In its early days, Amazon faced numerous challenges. Competition was fierce, and scaling the business was no easy task. Early on, in fact, they used to ring a bell every time they sold a book from their website. Can you just imagine if they did that today? They would be ringing the bell. Non-stop, the third-party sellers alone on Amazon sell well over 4,000 products per minute. And don't get me wrong, there were setbacks for sure. But Jeff Bezos had a vision, and he stuck to that vision and kept moving forward back in 1994. The idea of an online bookstore was revolutionary, but also risky. Competitors like Barnes & Noble and Borders dominated the book market, and convincing customers to buy books online was a tough sell. The most interesting thing here is that Jeff Bezos used to hold his team meetings early on in Barnes & Noble. Jeff Bezos saw the potential of the internet and wanted to create an online marketplace that offered more variety than any physical bookstore could possibly imagine. His idea was to start with books, but eventually sell everything before they came up with the name Amazon. Jeff had another name for it. The tech giant was almost named Cadabra Abra, like abracadabra. Thankfully, his lawyer talked him out of it, because the name sounded too much like the word cadaver, like a dead body. So we all know Amazon started as an online bookstore, but they quickly expanded beyond books. At one point, Amazon actually launched an auction site to compete with the likes of eBay. While that did not last long, Amazon figured out things, and eventually the company revolutionized shopping experiences around the world by becoming a one-stop online retail giant. With the introduction of Amazon Prime in 2005, the company changed the game, offering fast and free shipping, which attracted millions of subscribers. This move solidified Amazon's position as a retail powerhouse. Today, Amazon generates well over $40 billion in revenue from its Prime subscription alone, and has over 200 million members worldwide from 1999 to 2006. During this time, Amazon stock saw significant growth, reflecting their market dominance in the e-commerce sector. By the end of 2006, Amazon's stock was valued at around $40 per share, a testament to its growing influence. For reference, after all the stock splits and where the price would be today, that's around $2 per share. Boy, I wish I could have bought Amazon at that price. Amazon's remarkable success was highlighted when it reached a market value of $1 trillion in September 2018. This milestone marked a significant achievement in the company's history, showcasing its unparalleled growth and market dominance. Amazon's journey to this milestone was driven by continuous innovation and expansion from e-commerce and cloud computing to entertainment and artificial intelligence. Amazon diversified its portfolio to become a tech giant. So Amazon generates close to $500 billion in revenue and nearly $30 billion a year in profit. But where does all that money come from? Let's break that down. So a significant portion of their revenue comes from its e-commerce platform. What most people know about, close to 40%, are $230 billion in revenue. However, Amazon Web Services, or AWS, has actually become the major profit driver, which contributes significantly to this. To the company's bottom line, AWS provides cloud computing services to businesses worldwide, generating billions in revenue. Additionally, subscription services like Amazon Prime, as well as advertising business, play a crucial role in Amazon's financial success. So today, they make nearly $30 billion a year in profit. However, Amazon's journey wasn't without its challenges. During the dot-com bubble burst in the early 2000s, many tech companies failed, and Amazon's stock price plummeted from $107 all the way down to $7. Today, this may seem like nothing more than a blip on the stock chart, but they lost close to 90% of their market value and nearly failed right alongside others such as Pets.com and Boo.com. You may have never even heard of those. They survived in main part due to the way that they managed their cash or their cash conversion cycle. It was so low, potentially even negative at that time. So that basically means that they were receiving money from their customers before they had to pay for the inventory that they were selling. Another major failure occurred for them in 2014, and Amazon launched the Kindle Fire phone. The device was a commercial failure, and it led to a nearly $170 million be-off. And you might think that Jeff Bezos would be angry and start firing people for this. However, he actually did quite the opposite thing. He said that he wouldn't lose a minute of sleep over this. And failure is a part of the process, he said. As a company grows, everything needs to scale, including the size of your failed experiments. If the size of your failure isn't growing, you're not going to be inventing in a size that actually moves the needle cut to another. Challenging time for so many people around the world. The COVID-19 pandemic that presented both challenges and opportunities for Amazon. The surge in online pricing, driven by people shopping from home, strained their logistics networks. But it also led to record profits as people relied on e-commerce more than ever. Amazon's success is rooted in its constant innovation. They ventured into cloud computing with AWS, revolutionized entertainment with Prime Video, and even entered the grocery market with Whole Foods. Their investment in artificial intelligence and automation has streamlined operations and opened new avenues for growth, positioning Amazon at the forefront of tech innovation. So Amazon's evolution from a startup in a garage to a tech giant is a testament to their innovation and relentless pursuit of growth, and its impact on e-commerce and various other industries is undeniable where Amazon goes. From here is anybody's guess, but one thing is for sure, they definitely have had their fair share of ups and downs, so I'm sure no matter what comes their way next, they'll be ready to go. So now that you know a bit more about Amazon's journey, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more inspiring stories. I'll see you next time.